In this video, we're going to talk about book groups and why they're important as an educator. A book group is essentially the same as a classroom. It gives you an ability to manage your students all in one place, control what books they have access to, and track their progress. So we're going to show you how to go ahead and create one of those. Once you've logged in with your educator account, right from the home page, you could click this button right here that says Explore My First Group, and that will automatically create a group for you. So you can do that. The other option is you can go right here to book groups. Once you're in there, you're going to see that you don't have any book groups yet, so let's go ahead and create one. You can do that by clicking Create Group, and you can give it a name, you can give it a description, and you can choose to make this book group either private or public. Private is what is set by default, meaning only the students that you invite will be able to join the book group. Public is what you might want to do if you wanted to start a public community group for fans of Shakespeare or whatever you wanted to theme your book group. But for now, let's go ahead and focus on making a private group for our classroom. Once that's filled out, go ahead and hit Create. Once that's done, it'll bring you right to your book group, and you'll notice it's pretty empty, a little lonely in here. So let's go ahead and add some books. Now, whatever books you add to the book group are the books that your students are going to be able to have access to. So let's give them Pride and Prejudice and Sherlock Holmes. Let's go ahead and just give them those three right now, and we'll hit Save. So we've added those to the book group. So anyone who has access to the group can now access those titles. There's a couple ways to invite students. As you'll notice right now, it's just you, so it's fairly lonely. Let's go ahead and add a few students to the group. If you're using Google Classroom as your LMS, you can select this button here and import students directly from your Google rosters. If you're using another LMS or want to invite students manually, you can do that with this button. Click Invite Students, and this works best if you display the screen on the projector. Students can go right here to this URL, and they will be asked to register. All they'll need is email, username, and password, and they'll have an opportunity to put in this code. Once they register with this code, they will be automatically added to this book group, and you'll be able to start watching how they respond and start interacting with the books. Let's go ahead and take a look at a book group that's already been completed and has some users in it right now. So this is Miss Wilson's AP Bookworms, and looks like she's added a few books already. She's added quite a few students to this book group. So let's go ahead and find out where these guys are at in terms of reading Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So if we click on that, we can see right now Ryan L. is currently reading. So is Jordan. Rachel B. read 2 days ago. She's reading at 156 words per minute and is 81% of the way through the book. If we look at Frederick Douglass's American Slave, we can then see who is currently reading right now, when they last read. So you can get a sense of how your students are performing on this. And that's essentially book groups. Use these, create as many as you need to manage your classrooms and manage your students.